Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is Makeup Tuesday, where I make content for you to learn all things makeup and beauty. If you've seen this face for the very first time, my name is Itereling and thank you so much for stopping by. Hoping that you will learn something, subscribe and join the Dolls family. If you are a returning subscriber, the notification gang, thank you so much, Dolls. Thank you so much for coming back and I hope that you enjoy this video. If you'd like to know how I created this makeup look, this doll-like makeup look, please stay tuned because I'll be showing you all the details from the eyebrows to the makeup base to the lip combo and everything in between, so stay tuned. In order to achieve a flawless makeup look, it is very vital to start with skin prep. My skin prep consists of a serum, face cream as well as sunscreen. I go in with my primer. I like using a hydrating primer because I'm oily. Also, it eliminates the excess oil while hydrating my skin, preparing my skin for any makeup product that I'm going to put on top. A primer sits as a base for all the products that you're going to use, not to affect your skin. Your step 3 will be your foundation, and in this look I used a Clearance Skin Illusion full coverage foundation. It is very light on my skin but also gives me a full coverage. When doing your own makeup, I would advise you to work in section. Always take your time to blend each section so that you can see the progress and also not waste any makeup products. Step 4 will be your highlighting. You use concealers, and in this look I'm using a Rimmel concealer in the shade Honey as well as a Maybelline concealer in the shade 02. These concealers are to highlight the areas that you want to pop out, giving you an illusion of brighter and glowing skin. The day I discovered to blend out my concealer using a brush, I never looked back. I mean, this was a game changer for me. The brush blends out the concealer precisely without me worrying about the concealer scattering all over my face. I'm going to use this angled brush for contouring. I prefer using pressed powders for contouring to avoid using cream contour because it builds up on your forehead and it looks so untidy. So for contouring, I like going in with a darker contouring pressed powder, also because powders blend better than cream products. Step 6 will definitely be pressed powder. I like pressing my under eyes and eyelids in order to eliminate any harsh lines, also to absorb any excess oils that might have been caused by my cream highlighting concealers. If you're looking for a nose job, do not skip step 7, which is baking using a translucent powder. I like this step so much because I am able to sculpture my nose according to how thin and pointy I want my nose to be. Step 8 will definitely be your eyebrows. After you've done your makeup base, it is going to be easier for you to just draw out your eyebrows according to your preference. Also, if you have contoured and highlighted your face nicely, you wouldn't need a lot of eyebrow shaping and eyebrow drawing. I'm using a dark brown eyebrow gel to draw my eyebrows. I prefer using a gel because it is more precise, and the brush that I'm using, it makes nice, fine and neat lines. Remember the light concealer you used to highlight your under eyes? This will be the same concealer you use to conceal your eyebrows and also to make a nice brow bone. Last but not least will be your eyeshadow. I like playing around with warm tones because in that way it gives me the freedom to do whatever lipstick color I would like. Also, it's giving clean girl, it's giving chic, it's giving soft, it's giving I'm just a girl. In today's last step, we have a lip combo. I started off with a dark brown lip pencil to draw out my border lines on my lips. And for today's lip combo, I used 2 nude shades on my lips. The other one is a bit darker than the second one, but I actually discovered this lip combo while I was busy with this makeup look, and I fell in love instantly. Oh, a lip gloss is my weakness, especially when I'm doing a nude lip combo. It just gives like a nice, glossy, elegant finish. I went in with my setting spray and then a fan to dry up my face and set the whole look. There you go, our 10 steps makeup routine. I love it so much. Eyelashes and eyeliner are definitely optional. I hope you enjoyed and learned something from this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye. Well, thank you so much for joining. I hope you have learned something from this tutorial. Hoping that you will like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your loved ones. Until next week, Tuesday. Bye.